let's clarify some things. And let me preface all of this with, I don't care. I'm shocked that you care.
That's crazy.
Listen, this is where
you don't care about what, and then I'll tell you what I care about.
I don't care. I don't have the energy to try to figure out what happened on Motorsport anymore. Like that was a,
but that's
that was
unfair
a big,
because if somebody speaks on you,
let me finish.
Okay.
That was a big deal.
It was a big deal to me because I was the one being lied on, and that's what you need to understand. Of course it's not going to be a big deal to you because you, in passing, just said something about someone, and it just was one of those things that you said in your show, and it went and next, on to the next. If I'm the subject of that lie, of course it matters to me. Now, did I care about it when me and you have been texting or whatever? Am I walking around mad at Joe Budden? No.
You've cursed me out quite a few times about
I've only cursed you out once.
I say more than that, but
I've only cursed you out once.
Okay.
I've only cursed you out once, and today twice.
Would be today, right?
Twice, right. But what I'm saying is, I can understand you thinking, like, what's the big deal? But when I play back audio of you saying something that you just said you didn't say, and you still won't even give me that and be like, oh, damn, you're right, I did say that, then that's a little crazy.
That would be correct, Miss Minaj. You would be absolutely correct. When you stopped the audio on Queen Radio, what I was attempting to say was, no, I 100% believe that you knew who was going to be on this song.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And I thought I later furthered that point on the show that you referenced by saying, I don't think that you knew that verse was going to sound like that.
First of all,
can you reply to me? Because I understand that I'm negating.
When I am on a song, meaning when you hear it, I've heard it. So let the world know, let y'all understand how it works. There isn't a song in the world that Onika Tanya Mirage is on that I have to clear every record, which means I have to hear every record I'm on. Okay, Joe?
Did you change anything about that verse after you heard whatever the last final product was from her? Because we said that too, that it sounded like some things might have been altered.
So before I answer that question, because I don't have a problem with answering that question, I want to go on record having both of us acknowledging the fact that you, for a long time, you and your sidekick said that y'all don't believe Nicki knew about the verse was on the song, and now you're saying you just think maybe I didn't hear the final product.
We said that then too, but yes.
So let's make it so I just want to clarify. I knew the verse was on the song. No, we not. I'm about to hang up on him. I knew the verse was on the song. I hate that I'm even giving this stupid song this much attention.
That's what I'm asking.
It was really about you.
That's what I'm asking.
And that's the whole thing. It was really about you because this is what everybody on live needs to understand. It wasn't about the song. It was that you did it with that song, and then you did it with this song, Hot Girl Summer, which is, even though you didn't say it like in a mean way, even with Hot Girl Summer, you said, for Nicki to go on live with Shorty, I believe that the song is already coming. I think Nicki's a little bit more calculated than that, and I think that that's kind of like bullshit. I don't think that the song isn't done or it's not already being in the works when Nicki went on live. And I said, hello, Joe, no, it's the actual truth. Nothing was in the works. Mm-hmm. I wasn't asked to be on the song before that live.
That's true.
So I just want to let you know, this is the second time I did a record where a female was on the record, where you put something out in the world that is basically saying Nicki's lying. So it's not about the song, it's not about the person, it's just about, I think, for whatever reason.
You think alright, I got it. I got it. I fucking figured it out by what you said just now and what I was able to hear through the Apple cracked doors after I was escorted off the premises.
Shut up. Yes, go ahead.
It sounds like you think I give you unfair criticism because of maybe prior relationship, or like it just sounds like you think I treat you unfairly.
Yes, I think that
women hate. You think I hate women?
No, and I don't know because I don't watch enough to know. I just hear and see what you say about me. So when I make a statement and then you negate what I've said, then it's basically painting me out to be a liar. I don't like that. I take offense to that. Okay. I'd rather you go in there and say Nicki's a Nikki's always, you know, she's habitually late. She's this or that. Well, like, I don't care. It's certain things about myself. If somebody says that about me, I know who I am. I'm not mad at who I am. But the lying thing, it does get. I am going to take it personal. If 2 times I did a song with a female and you put out a narrative that wasn't true, and then when I said it's not true, you still don't believe me. So you have to understand that there are people that are going to believe you. Now they're thinking, oh, this psycho up on her platform lying. And I just want you to understand that that's not okay. And when people say, oh, you shouldn't care, or you in your feelings, you too, if you think that I'm in my feelings or I'm whatever you think, because I am me. I'm a human being, and I have to defend myself because there's nobody else out there defending Onika Tanya Mirage. So I have to defend myself.
Your husband will defend you. Don't do that.
My husband's gonna defend me, but my husband is not a public figure. All I was saying, no, that's not true. All I was saying, I'm about to turn it off because I know this is your show and we want to make it exclusive.
But I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I don't
care if y'all hate me.
I don't think my fans don't hate you either, and that's the point.
No, they do.
I just want to show that, like, my thing is, I know you guys are going to speculate. That's what media does. You guys speculate, y'all have fun. It is what it is. But when I come out and actually say, hey guys, this is exactly what happened, and then you basically say, nope, I know Nicki, I know she went. It makes me look like a psycho. Is all I'm saying. That's all.
Here's a question.
And you did it with 2 songs with 2 female rappers, and that's why people have the narrative of Nicki and female rappers. Certain people in rap, gatekeepers or people, if y'all keep on doing that to me, y'all are pushing that narrative.
Do you believe that there are gatekeepers in hip hop, and do you believe that members of the media are some of them?
Of course, yes. Who else would be the gatekeepers of hip hop?
You gentlemen, you barbs chime in and tell me how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think that media members are gatekeepers?
Definitely.
Who else?
I think so, 100%.
Some of them.
Can we define gatekeeper at this point? Because steering the narrative and creating an opinion to me is not a gatekeeper. Because people online are going to believe what they want to believe.
That's not true.
I don't know if I could say that's.
So you really trying to tell me that when he went out and started saying that thing over and over about the motorsport thing, him and his sidekick, that didn't make millions of people start believing something untrue about me?
As much as I'd like my friend to have that much influence, I don't.
Well, then you are psychotic too.
I don't think that's
when
the case.
Someone has a show that's being broadcast to people, they have a voice, and they can influence the way people think about other people. And if I'm not sitting in the room to defend myself, then they turn off their radio, and that's what the fuck they run with.
Okay, cool.
How do y'all not know that?
At that point, but to the term gatekeeper and really shifting what's going to happen, I can't say that Joe and Academic.
He is the one that put it out. He is the first one that put it out.
No,
nobody else. But you.
I'm saying the gatekeeper of really shifting how things move.
That does shift things how things move. When you lie on someone and you do it.
And before y'all continue, let me just say,
how do you not get the point?
Gatekeeper, and then y'all can continue this debate. Gatekeeper to me means someone who can either allow or deny access to this industry.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily view media that way, Nick. So tell me
why both of y'all are out of y'all mind.
What you're saying is you can start a narrative if you have a big.
And that's exactly what he did.
If you have a big enough platform where you
course.
reach certain viewers and listeners, once you put something out there, that conversation now starts in different areas.
Especially if people respect your opinion.
Yes, and it takes on a life of its own, and then it keeps on being repeated and repeated. And if I don't defend myself, then he's right. If I do defend myself, I'm the angry black woman.
My issue with the heat.
Black girl tragic. And it's black that do it the most. And I don't give a if y'all mad at me using that hashtag.
That's offensive. The hashtag.
Excuse me? You want to talk about offensive?
I try not to be offensive.
You try not to be offensive. But see, that's the thing. When you, if I guess it's okay to hurt someone if you think they're famous or rich or popular or something like that. It's okay to offend them. It's okay to bully them. But everyone else,
Nicki Minaj.
Everybody else, we gotta walk on eggshells for. We can't offend this one. We can't offend that one. We can't offend this one. Man, that I said what I said. Period. Just like every day you go on your show and you said what you said. And you offend many people. You said what you said.
If they tell me I offend them, I apologize. I'm not going to offend. I'm not here to offend.
So then why you couldn't just do that back at Queen Radio? I said it many times in so many different ways. I'm like, yo, I told the truth. I explained the story over and over.
Let me tell you why. The he is the part that I want to accentuate. You're saying me, and I understand that because I've said a lot. Later in that motorsport debacle, other people said some things. So we weren't just pulling from. Wait, let me finish. We weren't. Me and my what you call him, chipmunk. Me and Academic weren't just pulling out of osmosis.
Keyword later on. Keyword later on. You and him were the first ones to start the narrative. So how can you not understand that there's an issue?
Cardi is not getting her information from academics and myself.
What?
You know what I mean? Like, she's not taking nothing that we say. Like, she was involved. She went on.
I don't about what she think or who she got information from. I'm talking about you speaking to the public.
So do you suggest that we not speculate?
No, I said there are things that you speculate about. I said, but once I come out and say, hey guys, this is how it happened.
But why can't people not believe you? Not me, but I'm saying, why can't people? Do you relinquish that right when you sign up to be in the spotlight? Don't you relinquish the right of people having to believe you or not?
Absolutely, but you also have to know that there are some times that people like myself will do things like what I did today, which is get sick and tired of it, have had enough of it, and speak to you directly.
You know, at this point, I feel like Nicki Minaj, and this is just my opinion, just my assessment, allegedly, possibly, maybe, Nicki Minaj is a crazy person, or at least that's the way that she appears to me. I feel as if Nicki Minaj at this point wants everybody to kiss her behind, just like Cardi B. Hold on. What I gotta do with this video? Why you gotta bring me up in here? Meat Magazine. What do I gotta do with Nicki Minaj being a whole heifer? I'm a heifer on my own. Why you gotta bring my name into it? Shut up, Cardi. I told you to get off my microphone. Listen, I'm just totally joking. That was the sound of me snatching the microphone from her, for the record. Okay, that's what that sound was. Okay. No, but seriously, all stupidity aside, Nicki Minaj basically wants people to only say good things about her, just like your girl Cardi B. Same person. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are pretty much the same heifer, just with slight variations. They both got ancient men. They both have careers that are waning right now. Is that the word? Like, it's not, they're quote unquote at the top, but they're going down. You know, they're both good looking chicks from New York, both mixed to perfection. Both had that mixed girl magic. Both got a big booty, tiggle bitties, beautiful face, colorful weaves and wigs, bad attitudes. Both heifers. Like, literally the same person, if you really think about it. They both have funny sounding voices. You know, anyway, look. Nicki, everybody's not going to like you. You know, you're going to sit up there and talk about gatekeepers in hip hop when people accuse you of being a gatekeeper too, saying that you try to stop their bag. Everybody from Remy Ma to, I think Cardi B said it too, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people, did Tiffany Fox say it as well? So people say you're a gatekeeper, Nicki. Do you tell people I'm not going to work with you if you work with that person? Do you do things that could negatively affect a person's money? Now, for the record, if all a person is doing, right, is saying, well, if you work with that person, I'm not going to work with you. You got to choose between me or them. I don't really feel like that's messing with their bag, and here's why. You might say, well, meat, that's the definition of it. No, think about it. They're basically saying that Nicki Minaj is more valuable than other people. That's negotiating. That's just like asking for more money. I'm not mad at you. If you can sit up there, if I'm your rival rapper, and you tell CNN, look, I'm not going to do this interview with y'all if you do an interview with Meat Magazine, okay? I don't like him. He's a male heifer, and if you do an interview with him, I'm out of here. If they choose you over me, I feel like, hey, that's just a part of the game. That basically means that you're more valuable than I am, so, oh well. You know, what can I really do about it? You beat me. That's just the way that I look at it. Now, some of y'all might say, well, me, if you were, you know, Cardi B, Remy Ma, Tiffany Fox, or whoever she allegedly, possibly, maybe took the bag from, allegedly, possibly, maybe, you'll probably feel some other type of way. I don't think so. You know, I feel like this, man. Hey, people compare people all of the time. They feel as if they can't like Pepsi and Coke. They feel like they got to choose one or the other. You know? They feel like I can't have apples and oranges be a tie for my favorite fruit. I got to choose one. You know, people love to compare and love to contrast. Hope that's the right word. Y'all know I don't know many words. Y'all know I'm pretty stupid. But you know what I mean. If you find her brand to be more powerful than mine and, you know, more profitable for your business, I'm not even mad at you. I mean, there's nothing I can really say other than, hey, I lost. But anyways, this is all my opinion. You might think some other sort of way about it. You might think that I'm wrong. But what do you guys think about Nicki Minaj out here talking about gatekeepers and all this other crap? Let me know in the comment section, please, y'all's opinion on that. And then she has said, if you believe that, then you're psychotic, to Joe Budden's co-host or whoever that man was, engineer, program director, I don't know exactly who he is. But here's the thing. You expect people to F with you, Nicki. You expect people to like you. You expect people to want to support your music. You expect people to want to be your fan, right, Nicki? But yet you're going to sit up there saying, well, you're psychotic. You know, if you disagree with Nicki Minaj, you know, Queen Nicki is really taking this fake queen title to her head. Because you're not a queen, Nicki. You're just a person. There are no kings and queens unless you want to like go to England or something. You know what I mean? None of us are kings and queens. But yeah, Nicki has a big head, all right? Well, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an idiot with a microphone, right? Let me know what y'all think about it below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? In either way, why? Click the thumbs up button. Click the subscribe button. Click all notifications. And make sure you post a comment below with your opinion on Nicki Minaj's piss poor behavior. She's once again out here acting a whole heifer. This is what she does. You ever heard of salt and pepper? Salt and heifer. That's what Nicki Minaj is. Salt and heifer. She's always pushing it. She's always pushing it, man. Pushing it to the limits, my lord. Talking crap about Cardi B in that interview. Made a separate video about that. She also said that Joe Budden surrounds himself around weak women. I made a separate video about this too. I felt as if she was talking about his ex-girlfriends and his ex-best friend, Rocky Thunder, who manages Sin Santana right now. The real life single was out and Sin Santana's coming with the new music video. I think Rocky Thunder might be directing it, editing it or something. But shout out to Rocky Thunder and Sin Santana. I feel like Nicki was talking about Rocky, Sin Santana, Kaylin Garcia, and Tahiri Jose. I felt like she was talking about those four ladies because those are some of the women that he surrounded himself with. Talking about he surrounds himself with weak women. Nicki is a rock-throwing, hand-hiding heifer. She is real quick to heave-ho a rock with her heifer hoof and then hide the hoof behind her humpback. You know what I mean? Like, she'll take the hoof and throw a rock and then put it behind her back. It'd be like, huh. I don't know who did that. Like, Nicki, you did it. You still have rock residue underneath your hoof leather. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about it below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Make sure you click all notifications. If you don't receive notifications at any point, considering the fact I post at least at bare minimum one new video every single day of the year. If at any point, any day, you don't see a video from me, you better come to my channel, my Jesus, and click the videos tab and see what you don't miss. All right, y'all. Meat Magazine.